Yale Brothers, episode 50, 50.
Just to get a glimpse of you. What a sight you were, my heart stood still. Yeah, you came out and didn't say a word to me. Could it be that I'm to blame for you? Hey, I like your fancy clothes and your expensive car. Can't forget the fact that you're a movie star. I know you're rich, but that's not why I come to you. I just can't help it, baby. I'm in love with you. Be my star tonight. Feel the love tonight. Be my star tonight. We will both shine bright. The kind of guy who can buy you everything. I've never been to Gucci in my life. Money can't buy love, girl, and you know it's true. So turn your head my way and let my dreams come true. Be my star tonight. Feel the love tonight. Be my star tonight. We will both shine bright. Be my star tonight. Feel the love tonight. Be my star tonight. We will both shine bright. Be my star tonight. 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 Be my star tonight.
Hello, everybody. My name's Chris.
And I'm Roger.
Is that right?
Yes, I think so. I think I know who I am.
Good. That's good.
Maybe.
Yeah, we're the Yale Brothers still.
Yeah, we are still the Yale Brothers. And that was a song called Be My Star. I can't believe you found it.
What do you mean? I have a bunch of tapes, man, obviously.
Oh, man, I don't even think I have that.
That song is a song about stalking, apparently, isn't it?
Well,
Roger wrote it.
I wrote it back in the day. This was in the band Yale. When do you think that was? 1981?
Yeah.
1980, 81 or something?
Yeah, the same batch as Caprice, Living in the Wasteland.
Yeah, all
Watching
that.
Her Eyes, yeah.
That's crazy. I wrote it in one of the practice rooms at LACC in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And I had a huge crush on Tatum O'Neal at the time.
She went to our school.
Yes, she went to our school, Hollywood Professional, after we got out, after we left.
Yeah.
And I developed this crush on her. And also my friend Mark Mulkeen had a crush on her,
Oh, I
too.
thought you said you had a crush on Mark Mulkeen.
Aw, love you, Mark.
But I have a crush on Mark Mulkeen.
Me too.
Yeah.
Then it's just a song like, oh man, be my star tonight. Be my star.
Yeah, that was...
So it really is my stalking tribute to Tatum O'Neal.
Yeah, and I was trying to be all Stuart Copelandy.
Oh, that sounded good. And Pascal's a little kind of punky, power poppy.
Oh, yeah, that's some
Les
heavy,
Paul.
less. Yeah, he was trying to add the rock element to it, I suppose.
That sent me down memory lane, man. I remember writing that on a legal pad.
Well, I remember you guys in Mark's big old black Cadillac driving by Tatum's apartment, kind of waiting to see her. A stalker, paparazzi.
I don't know if we were really stalking, man.
What were you doing? We were just driving around getting stoned?
No, we were fans.
Yeah, I'm your biggest fan.
I
You
remember
wanted to be more than just fans.
I remember I dropped an invitation to our first thing at the Blah Blah Cafe into a mailbox, sent it to her. And I was going to debut the song, and I was sure she'd come listen to it. Oh, that's funny.
We have the live version. Maybe. No, I don't think we do anymore.
I remember hearing it live at one point, but that's really cool.
I had a tape of the whole concert at the Blah Blah Cafe, but it's gone. I only have about 4 or 5 songs now.
What do you mean it's gone?
It's gone, man.
How could it be gone?
It disappeared.
Hopefully I got something too, but I doubt it.
You got something.
I thought that too, man. That's another.
That'll be the last song from that 5-song demo, which we'll put soon.
Ooh, you got something. I remember that song. Of course, I wrote it.
Yeah.
But this is a milestone, man.
50.
This is awesome. It's quite a milestone. But before we get into that, I want to talk about something I saw in your bathroom.
But what kind of milestone? You don't have to talk about the milestone anymore. What do you see in my bathroom, dude?
I saw this little slogan on this little bottle.
Oh, no, I knew he spotted it.
It said, "Grave before shave."
Yeah, it's beard oil. My friend Steve Halleck gave it to me. It's awesome.
Oh, you guys both have prodigious beards. So do you think it will be grave before shave?
I doubt it.
That's crazy. That's a hell of a mantra.
Well, they're not gonna. If I die, I'm not gonna shave. So I mean, if you grave before, what do you get shaved when they put you in the coffin?
Well, if you stipulate in your will, shave before grave.
Please. I'm not planning on being buried.
Oh, is that me either, man?
I'm gonna live forever.
You are?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn into a tree.
Why don't you get buried at sea?
The Neptune Society.
Yeah.
I get seasick.
Yeah, really. Can you imagine like bobbing up and down before you go down?
Davy Jones' locker.
Yeah, that's wow, that's crazy. But yeah, we've done 50 episodes. This is it. We haven't done it. You may yet to lose this episode.
Well, listen, man, I do the best I can, but I'll tell you, I didn't think we'd ever get this going. 50's good. We can quit now.
And I don't want to quit now. I want to keep going.
Okay.
I want to keep going, but what have we learned about now? We knock out an episode every week with a few exceptions.
What have we learned?
And we keep it. I mean, on the technical side, have you learned anything?
No.
You just hit record and do the best.
And I edit it and all. What have we learned? No, I just dump it into Logic.
And then do some edits.
Yeah, do a little EQ and a couple little edits, and that's it.
And then you send it to me, and I stick it into Libsyn.
You do the notes, and then I put it in Libsyn at the end.
Yeah, I do the notes, save it as a draft, send it back to you. And
argue about titles.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's not that much of an argument.
Well, why don't we just call this Be My Star?
Oh, that's cute. Okay.
Star 50.
Star
50. Star what?
78 or something.
Oh, Star 70. Star 80.
Star 80. I forgot what that was.
Isn't it about a Playboy person?
Playboy or penthouse person.
Star 80.
I forgot about
dead.
that.
I'm going to look it up while we're...
I don't know. That was a billboard on the Sunset Strip, wasn't it?
I don't know, man.
What the hell was that?
Star 80. Star 80, directed by Bob Fosse, American biographical drama.
Oh.
Written and directed by Bob Fosse.
Oh.
It's about...
Jazz hands.
Dorothy Stratton. Remember she was murdered by her husband, Paul Snyder? Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, that's what... I remember that. Oh, yeah.
Anything interesting you just found?
Was it Mariel Hemingway?
I think so, yes.
I don't see the cast here.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Yeah, Mariel Hemingway. Yeah, Eric Roberts was the douchey husband. I remember it.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
That's a long-ass time ago, about as long as Be My Star was.
Yeah, pretty much, man. Bob Fosse wrote it.
That's crazy.
It's showtime.
It's showtime, folks, as he downed some Benzedrine.
Yep, clapped his hands and went skipping away into his choreographed world. And then he had a heart attack.
Oh, did he? God rest him.
He didn't die from that first one. I don't know how he died.
No, because that was the movie. He had a heart attack in the movie.
Yeah, he had a... Yes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I remember that movie. But, I mean,
What movie was that called?
Oh, All That Jazz?
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't it?
I don't know.
I think so.
Maybe.
I think so, but I don't know.
You could turn that title into something for porn, but you have to change jazz to something else.
We had some good conversations by ourselves and with a nice group of our friends.
Yeah, it's too early for a retrospective, man.
Yeah, a little kind of, we did 50 episodes.
If you got 500 or 1,000, get back to me.
Well, I'm just telling you, do a little recap. I had fun talking about growing up in Hollywood in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
That was fun, man. Did you enjoy that? There's more stories.
Yeah, I hope so.
I mean, it was, to me, it was magical. And we already talked about even it smelled different and all that.
Exactly.
But don't you think that even most times or sometimes we took it for granted?
Sure, all the time.
Living at the foot of the Hollywood Hills.
No. When I think back, it was super cool. I knew it was happening when it was happening, but I thought it would always be cool.
And I thought Dad would live forever, too.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Took a bunch of shit for granted. Remember the vantage point from that place on Franklin?
What place on Franklin?
Our apartment.
Yeah.
If we opened the French doors, we could look straight down to the back of the Chinese theater.
Yeah, for sure.
But then other views.
That apartment's probably going for $4,000 now.
I can't believe it.
Beautiful 2-bedroom.
Yeah. And we were kind of bitched about it because we thought it was old-fashioned and run down when Dad moved into it.
Oh, but it was so cool.
It's unbelievable.
Noisy, though.
So what? Like right down to Hollywood Boulevard from the back, the Chinese theater, we could see from our living room.
Yeah, but all the valet parking action in the garage from the Magic Castle behind it, behind it, was noisy, man.
We were used to it.
Yeah, that's true.
But from our bedroom, one of our bedroom windows, we could look east down that side stoner window of ours.
Side stoner window.
By my closet.
Is that? Oh, that's where I used to hang out, open the window and smoke weed.
Yeah, didn't you put like the drapes in front of you or something?
Yeah, put them around me.
That's like some sort of robe. But that down there, you could look straight like east down Sunset and Hollywood.
Sunset.
I mean, I could see the what I call the Motown building, 6255 from there, that big black building.
Oh.
If you looked down through that window, you could see east down that
yeah.
far. So, am I hallucinating that you could see the Cinerama Dome?
You got to be tripping, man.
No, but I know I could see the 6255 building, that big black building, first interstate building at the time.
Ooh.
That was but then we took it all for granted, all those little tableaus we took in.
Yeah, then you moved out.
Because then I got the job at Motown, and then,
quit the hotel, moved out, and because of it, I got kicked out, too, of that apartment.
But you could still you lived downstairs in that dreary little place.
They gave me a little studio. It was like a cave. It was dark.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I liked it in that little cave, but it was no sunlight.
No.
Ours was on top of the building with beautiful light streaming. I had fun in that little cave.
I'm sure you did. That was right there, though. That was still pretty cool.
Yeah, I call it the red room because there was this old red shag carpet in there.
Dad did that.
Yeah. Set up my 9-piece pearl set.
Red shag carpet and red walls.
Oh, yeah, of course.
That's great.
It was dark, man.
Dark red, like burgundy walls.
I used to just be in there playing music, practicing the guitar. People wanted me to go hang out. I usually said no. I went to my room.
You still do?
Practice. Yeah,
you still do?
Sure.
Do me a favor. Is this still recording?
Please.
Okay. He says please like it's it's a given.
I mean, how many times are you going to go over that? You want to take this over?
No, I come up with the stuff to talk about.
Oh, it's so compelling, too. Let me tell you.
Well, I want to know what else. I mean, what else do we take for granted? That central location right there in Hollywood.
Breathing.
The walks that we'll all just only have forever in our memories. Strolls with Dad and Uncle Raj.
Yeah.
All that stuff. Our practice space at the hotel. I'm just going through a couple things that we've talked about.
Bicycling over Mulholland Drive every day to get to my gym. Man, I was jacked.
That's sickening.
I was jacked at 20, and I felt myself get super strong, man.
Did you? Oh, that's
yeah.
awesome, dude. Seriously.
Yep, I had an ass for a minute too. Muscles.
You had an ass.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice to know.
My butt. That's what a girl told me. Oh, you got a butt now.
Oh, jeez. Oh, thank you. And then
thanks, girl.
What about the other stuff we took for granted? Practicing downstairs there, practicing at Mystic, just with like the run of the place, basically. Mystic Sound. Just a sense of unlimited possibility.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. I just want to give a little recap of where we've been. all that.
Yeah, where are we going, man?
I know. That's another question for later down here.
Who knows?
But all the places. I think we never talked about the Vagabond Theater.
Oh, this little theater downtown that Dad used to go to. They used to show old movies.
Yeah, and
in
like
the 30s and 40s, 50s.
Seriously, only in Hollywood.
Classic stuff, man.
Yeah, they could have like Alfred Hitchcock Week or Alfred Hitchcock Month, and then Dad especially liked to take us to the MGM musical specials down there.
Yeah, I saw a lot of good movies over there.
Me too, some old-ass movies.
Yeah, The Lady Vanishes.
Oh, God, that's right. Did we see that there?
Mrs. Froy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. You know what's also crazy?
No.
You say that's crazy a lot.
Yeah, really? That must mean something.
That's nuts.
And never again will we walk to the Copper Penny with Dad.
It's gone, isn't it?
And I think so. And the old spaghetti factory and all.
Yeah,
those.
okay. Oh, man, you're going to make me cry. Not really, man.
Remember Dad was involved with that old... Sorry, my voice went high.
Your voice is all froggy and stuff. Man.
Remember that Dad was involved with that old Masonic Temple on Hollywood Boulevard?
Doing what?
It wasn't a Masonic Temple anymore, but in the basement he put on like talent shows and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
For a minute.
Yep.
That was cool, too.
You did some kind of read over there for the Priory.
Yeah, I had a 2-act play that Dad put together a reading for. I was excited about that.
That dude from Fast Times was there?
Yeah.
The guy that wore the scarf and all that?
Robert Romanus.
That had an unfortunately quick moment in the movie.
And then later I had one of those scarves. Or maybe before he did. I don't remember.
Okay, we're in competition.
No.
Raj just had a handful of water. Well, excuse me, I have to go get a handful of water.
I have to go get a handful of water.
Did you lap it? Helped. Did you lap it or sip it?
No, I cut
That's how I choose my warriors.
I cupped my 2 hands and brought it to my mouth.
Okay, so we're not going Old Testament picking soldiers?
No,
okay.
I would probably not be a good pick.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh, my God. We had a bunch of freedom, especially when we got our first cars.
Oh, yeah.
That's some crazy stuff, man.
Well, we used to steal Dad's cars.
Yeah, we already talked about in this 50 episodes about stealing Dad's Impala.
And the Caprice.
And just go. But the Impala thing, 67 Chevy, was funny because I don't think we had a license, did we?
We had a learner's permit from Florida.
And so let's go see.
Those brakes were bad, too.
Yeah, let's go see the Kinks.
Yeah.
It wasn't really that far from the Magic Hotel to the amphitheater.
No, just turn left on Franklin, go up Highland, and there you are, man.
And Bob's your uncle.
Is it Barham?
Something.
Lancashire?
I don't remember, but
who knows? Universal City.
There's still a risk involved.
Yeah, well, we didn't care.
No, because we play Twister, we play Risk. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
But we made it, and we didn't tell him about it until later.
We actually told him?
I think we told him later, like years later.
We were always hoping that the spot wouldn't be a car in the spot that we took it out from. The Caprice, my dad used to park in front of the hotel and spot to the side.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that little spot to the side.
Yeah. What if someone else was in the spot? It's like, oh, Dad, they wanted the spot, so I moved in the middle of the night.
Now, another time Dad had this Caprice Classic. I cut the car, the wheel too far to the left, and I hit one of those cypress trees or whatever the shit that was in front of the hotel.
Oh.
And I messed up the front quarter panel. So I put it in park and went in and said, Dad, what kind of mood are you in?
You did?
And he goes, what did you do to the car?
Oh, no.
But he wasn't that kind of guy. It was really bad about it.
Did you get it fixed?
No. I think it stayed like that.
Which car? The green one or the silver and black one?
The silver and black one.
Oh, man.
You don't remember the dent in the front?
Not really.
That was me.
I've messed up cars before, too, man.
You had this weird wreck in Miami.
Yeah. Weird wreck. It wasn't my fault.
What the hell?
I borrowed Kathy's car and drove from Charlotte to Miami. And I got in a wreck on Dixie Highway.
US 1.
Isn't that what it is?
Yeah, that part of US 1 is called Dixie Highway.
Is it even called that anymore? Dixie?
I don't know. But you got rear-ended in Miami.
Yep. Guitar went flying out the back. My guitar that I borrowed from a friend of mine got messed up. Matt Ross's guitar got ruined.
Oh,
low
my.
credential.
That sucks, man.
Well, then I had to call Kathy and say, I love you, Kathy. I just destroyed your car. It wasn't my fault.
And what'd she say?
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Something like that.
Oh, shit.
Maybe other words.
Yeah, but you had that van and I had that old Fiat.
Yeah.
And we drove everywhere. Go to see everyone, family in Fullerton. And then the trips to Crestline all the time.
That van, I used to drive everybody around. I was like the dad of the bunch.
Yeah, because everyone knew you had that van.
Oh, yeah.
It was kind of cool.
Yeah. It was kind of cool until people started bugging me. Oh, can you help me move?
Yeah.
I did it a couple times. Then I stopped. Well, I'll bring you. Hey, you free? I'll get you pizza. Get some pizza and beer. You're gonna have to up the ante, man.
Yeah, I don't. What the hell do I want pizza and beer for? Now I got to work all day for it.
Why don't you just pay me? Or better yet, get somebody else.
Pay somebody. Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to move that credenza.
Well, that happens when people have trucks and vans.
I know it gets old.
It doesn't happen if you have a little Fiat.
No.
But they're like, hey man, can you come over and help me load a van?
Well, I will move you in the van, but there's one Fiat.
Fiat money.
I Fiat to come over.
Fiat. It doesn't Fiat my schedule.
Yeah, see, punny is a sign of a good brain.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that's what Bill Nye says.
Oh, well, I would believe him. I'm not a conservative. I believe him.
What is he not? What is it? Do the conservatives hate him?
Please. Oh my God.
Oh, because he's about climate change and
all that. They think he's.
Of course it's science.
They're going to belittle his ass.
Yeah, it's science. Oh, fake scientist.
Oh, please.
Yeah. I've heard somebody say fake science. He's not. He's a mechanical engineer or something.
Yeah. He'd do well in the HVAC field down here then. So
anyway, no puns. I mean, it's good to be punny.
Yeah,
but it's annoying.
Well, I'm sure I annoy the shit out of you all the time.
Me, I'm punny too, man.
I know, but then together we're like
corny. It's corn.
Corny.
It's corn, man. You're addicted to corn.
I was speaking to a lady I did a story on, and emailed her.
Speaking of corny,
yes, she said. She emailed me and she said, "This might be corny, but Roger that."
Oh, she said that?
Yeah.
I didn't mean your thing was corny.
No, but then I emailed her back and said, corny is my middle name.
Oh, glad she didn't say Roger me.
Oh, you're...
You know what that means, don't you?
Chris, my name's Roger. You don't think I know that?
How'd you like to go? Oh, my gosh, Roger.
Stop it.
Roger Healey.
So it gives Roger.
You always wanted to poke the genie.
Roger Ramjet.
Yeah. Hey man, Barbara Eden though, man, come on, dude.
What is she, 90?
Yeah, she's still beautiful, man.
I'm sure she is, man.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
She's got a picture upstairs in the attic. Getting old. Oh, she's the. Oh man. Ooh, never mind. Not much needs to be said about Barbara Eden, man.
I liked her a lot.
Oh yes.
Oh my God. The march.
It doesn't hurt about the genie bit.
The March of Time.
Subservient.
That's. Oh my God.
Compliant.
Yeah. Major Nelson thought she was
master.
That's the whole thing. He thought she was.
Yes, master.
Yeah. Oh please.
Oh, but you don't want to get on her bad side, man.
No. You remember being blinked into like Siberia or something?
Yeah, Gene. Well, don't get on her bad side or Agnes Morehead.
That's a hell of a last name.
What if she had a son named Roger Morehead?
And then he didn't put a capital R and put a small r every time.
What kind of middle name would you have for that?
Oh my God! Please, let's see. Let's see. We have to come up with it now, or just change the subject.
I don't know.
Oh boy!
Just stew on it for a minute, man.
Roger Richard Morehead.
No,
it has to be better than that. But
yeah.
Oh my God, we're not firing on all cylinders right now. I'm sorry about that.
Well, that'll give people something to think about. Roger Morehead.
Yes, perfect. That's perfect. Oh my God.
Tallulah Bankhead. That was a trip.
She was a trip.
We knew a guy that actually banged her.
Yeah, that's right.
Frank Iwanski. What was he? A stage
like a master carpenter in theater.
He was a tough old guy.
Yeah,
used to take us backstage to a few shows.
Yeah, like Irene.
Oh yeah,
1974.
Hans Conried.
Yeah, we talked about this.
Ruth Warwick. Yeah,
but it's worth talking.
Patsy Kelly.
Yeah, Ruth Warwick. I just remembered her from All My Children.
Yeah, of course. But those are old school, man.
When they put the tribute for Ruth Warwick after she passed away on All My Children.
Yeah, did she?
They played like I'll See You Again. The Noel Coward song. That was nice.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
See you again. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, but that was funny. I mean, we knew some old school guys, man. We were just around on the cusp of them still being around.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's
we met all kinds of old codgers like that.
A lot of old magicians,
old crew. I mean, I met a lot of crew people.
Yeah. Quentin Crisp.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Quentin Crisp, or even orchestra guys, like band guys for the shows.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's it was a
Quentin Crisp.
Oh yes.
How about when the Escovedo people were in that same room after he checked out?
I don't know the Escovedo.
A guy named
people.
Coke Escovedo.
What was he like?
He was related to Sheila E.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
It would be crazy if they just shared a room with Quentin Crisp.
That would be weird. They were up there doing drugs all the time.
How do you know?
It was always dark in there because I don't know, I'd go up there for something. I don't know why.
What was his first name?
Coke.
Coke?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
nice. That's a convenient nickname.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Man, it was dark and people were sitting around in there.
But
what do you think they were doing?
Quentin Crisp was nowhere to be seen.
Well, Quentin Crisp used to lie on that very same couch, like with a dressing gown on.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we went to go see him in
The Naked Civil Servant.
They screened his movie, The Naked Civil Servant.
Yeah.
With God, who was it?
John Hurt, man.
Yeah. And then Quentin Crisp did a lecture about
that was cool. And it was like through this antique shop or something.
Yeah, Westwood Playhouse.
Walk through and in. It was weird.
Yeah. Wasn't it the Westwood Playhouse?
Yeah. And he'd answer the phone like this if we ever had to call this room for any. Oh, yes.
That's how he was in the movie. That's how John Hurt was in the movie too.
He was nice, man.
You know what his lecture was?
He didn't look well. What?
Because he had how could you tell behind all that pancake makeup?
That's what it was. He looked a little pasty.
He had like purple hair.
Yeah, blue hair, blue old lady hair.
Yeah, blue hair. But his thing was, I'm sure I seem to remember about you've got to have a lifestyle.
Oh, really?
That was his lecture that night at the Westwood Playhouse.
Oh boy!
I mean, he was his own best invention.
Well, I guess David Bowie took him up on that, huh?
I suppose so. Oh,
you think he ever met David Bowie?
I wouldn't be surprised, would you?
No, same circles.
Yeah.
Circle.
Bigger circles.
Your eyes make a circle.
Oh, God.
I'll go in there.
Are you being Oliver Reed and Tommy singing You Too, I Will Follow?
Because when Bono said circle, it sounded
Circo.
Central London circle, but there's nothing English about that guy.
No
way, man.
No, of course not.
By the way, how's your daughter doing in Ireland?
She's having the time of her life.
Is she?
Yeah, she's going to England next week.
Really? She likes it over there. She's been over to Ireland twice now.
She loves it, man. I'm glad she's enjoying herself over there.
What's really going on?
She loves it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. She's going to London on the 22nd.
Okay, what's she going to do there?
Go to London.
That's always fun.
She's having a big time.
That's good, man.
I love her and miss her.
She's great, man.
Hey, man, if you could do something different, if you knew it now, what would you have done differently then?
When?
Like now in your whole existence.
Cancel this session.
That's okay. You're probably going to lose it anyway.
I don't know. I don't like to think like that, man. Well, it's useless.
Well, I would have avoided drugs and alcohol.
I would have applied myself.
Yeah, I worked harder on our dreams.
I wouldn't have given up drugs and alcohol.
And I would have been less afraid.
I'd probably be dead by now
if you made a fortune.
I don't know.
Maybe not.
Who knows, man? I mean, I don't like thinking like that.
Well, we're just looking forward, or just
are we? That was just
now.
Looking backwards.
Just being in the now.
Backward.
But,
are you backward?
Huh?
You backward?
I don't know what that means.
You know exactly what it means.
I don't think I'm any more backward than you are. Plus, you're left-handed.
I'm backward.
You are.
I'm awkward.
Like if you wore some sort of, you can wear a COVID mask on the back of your head.
Yeah.
And people ask you what you're doing. You tell them you're backward masking.
Oh my.
Oh, I know. I just made that shit up.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. You have to.
Oh no! I'm going to do that on Monday.
Backward
tomorrow.
I'm backward masking.
What's that mask doing on the back of your? Good one, man. I'm taking that.
I love that. Should have been a comedian.
I'm going to put your name tag on and do it.
I'm backward masking.
This guy Roger, he was backward masking.
Oh, I love that shit. That deserves a blog post.
No, but then you got to write in little letters, Paul is dead.
Or like Suicide Solution.
Yeah.
Something, yeah. Oh, my. You know what I mean?
Or Led Zeppelin, masking. Whatever.
Backward masking.
Ooh,
Called Tipper Gore.
These guys couldn't understand rock and roll going in the right direction, much less back. They have nothing else to do but, let's listen to this backwards.
Oh, please.
Stoners.
Dude.
What?
No, I'm talking about the
I'm talking about the PMRC.
What is that?
That's Tipper Gore's bullshit.
Oh, is that what it was?
No, but who made up listening to stuff backwards? The stoners?
Probably, of course.
Let's hide something in there backwards.
The same people that came up with, if you listen to the whole Pink Floyd The Wall and watch The Wizard of Oz at the same time, it goes together.
Yeah, exactly. So they must have heard something backwards. Mm-hmm. Really? What's that? Really? It sounds like something backwards. Let's play it forward.
Yeah, some kind of whispered word.
And you know what it is when you turn it around? You stupid shit.
Yeah, but I bet you
have enough time on your hands to do this.
I bet you there's some of that in records that people put on there just for fun.
Oh, for sure, man.
They put it backwards in real time as part of the mix, and then you play it backwards. It says something.
You found it. Obviously.
That's funny. I was reading an article.
Thanks for describing it, man. We didn't know what backward masking was.
It is. Watch when you put a mask in the back of your head. You're backward masking.
That's pretty funny, man.
Oh man, I just can't believe we've done 50. I want to do 550 of these.
Okay, when we hit that, we're done.
Nuh-uh.
Well, then stop giving numbers about that's.
I'm going to do 1,278 of these.
You're thinking about the things we've done and the things we're going to do. What about what we're doing right now, man?
I love it. I mean, shave before grave.
I need to take a shower and maybe not a shave.
No. That's interesting.
I look a mess. I look like the wreck of the Hesperus.
That's Dad. I don't even know what the Hesperus was.
Probably a ship that wasn't doing too well.
The ship of Theseus.
But I'm tired.
I said, but I'm tired.
Yeah.
That don't concern me as long as I have my rent by next Friday. Well,
my old lady, she kind of funny.
When she came to the door, when he came back, I knew it was no.
Yeah.
And he said, my old lady, she's kind of funny.
Yeah. You funny now.
No, yeah, I know.
You
now
funny.
You funny.
No, everybody funny. Now you funny too.
That's a great song. I love that song.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful, man.
He was real young when he did it, too.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I don't think he drinks anymore.
I hope. I don't care if he does or not. I was going to say I hope not, but...
Didn't he smoke cigars, George Thorogood?
I'm not sure.
I was never a huge fan of that guy.
Me either. I was fucked up at a George Thorogood show and walked out.
It was terrible?
I think it was more me.
Where was it in 1985?
It was at the Palladium.
Man, I almost went to that show. I'm glad I didn't.
I think it was later than that.
Oh, well, I had an opportunity to go when I lived in Glendale. I didn't want to go.
It's like mobilizing and going.
I'd mobilize and go for something compelling. To me, that wasn't.
Well, I'm sorry.
I don't really like his guitar tone. I don't have to endure that for the whole show.
Your tone.
Good guitar player, but no, I don't like the tone of the guitar. It's a little bit...
I said, but I'm tired.
It's not soft. It's not hard. It's just... It sounds like it's on... The pickup's not a... I don't know.
Why don't you just email him about it?
It sounds like it should have be a little more... I don't know. Fuller.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure he loses sleep worrying about what you think about
maybe
his
it's just
guitar
a hollow body bluesy sound.
It is a hollow body electric, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. How'd you know?
I thought it was.
Yeah. No. I could see it in my mind's eye. My mind's eye, man.
Does your mind's eye have dry eyes?
Sometimes.
Red eyes.
Yeah, definitely, man. My mind's eye.
I don't think your mind minds if it's got dry eyes.
No, man. Do you mind?
No, I don't.
Good, I knew that.
Anyway, congratulations.
On what?
On this.
Oh, I thought you meant getting to see Miles, my grandson.
Oh, did you? How was that?
Great, he's awesome. I let him play around in the car.
Oh no, here it starts.
Yeah. I taught him me and my older grandson, my main man Elijah, we taught him how to honk the horn. He had to put it's harder than pressing buttons. He thought he just had to touch. I said, man, no, you got to push it.
Yeah, that's a mistake.
And he cracking up.
Now, whenever he's in the car, he'll want to honk the horn.
Yeah, he won't forget. I'm sure the neighbors loved it.
Yeah.
But I didn't give a shit.
He hanked the horn.
He hanked it?
Hank the horn. That's what Pascal used to say when you come by. Hank the horn. Huh?
Yeah.
What? Okay.
He's the same guy that called a Whopper Jr. a Hooper Jr.
Yeah, that's funny. When you're in high school, they started saying Hooper Jr. all his friends.
He learned. He came from France.
A Whooper Jr.
And he came from France and learned by watching TV English.
Yeah, that's immersion.
So he spoke 3 languages, man.
Yeah, so that's great.
What do they call Armenian language?
Armenian?
I don't know.
We'd have to find out.
So that, French, and English, and all that good. He was great. I miss him. Too bad he got shot to death.
Yeah, he had a punk mentality, though, about stuff, I think.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Imagine, okay, how about what I regret is splitting up that band as either a trio or with Kabashigawa on bass.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun, dude. It was.
I wanted to get out from behind the drums, and then it all went to. Can't trust people to drum.
Remember that photo shoot on the roof?
I mean, there's some people you could, but back in the day, no.
Remember that photo shoot on the roof and our little parachute?
Yeah, I have those pictures.
I'd love to have one and put it up. That's cool. Well, it's been a distinct honor speaking with you.
I'm not talking about Jim or any of our friends. I'm talking about other drummers.
Yes, I know you. Different drum.
A different drummer.
Desiderata. Oh, my God.
Fiestata, Magna Carta.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, I'm drinking some coffee
Magna
here. You got to forgive me. What?
Nothing.
Oh, man.
Man. Well, happy Sunday, bro.
Oh, yeah. Same to you, man. Now I'm going to do some... I got to wash the car. It's a disaster.
Listen, I'm sorry to hear that, but thank you for finding Be My Star and put it on there. That was a pretty nice little song.
Yep.
Thank you. Do you have any more of mine in your archive?
Not many, man. Maybe one.
I didn't have many to begin with.
One more next week. You got something?
Okay. Do you have something?
I have something right here, man.
I don't want to look.
And it's in the shape of a middle finger.
Oh,
See?
That's okay. No, that's all right.
See? All right. Well, this was episode 50. What a jubilee it was, man.
A little retrospective.
Golden jubilee.
I thought when we were little we called jubilees boogers.
Somebody did.
Somebody called them jubilees.
It's such an old. Old person
trying to
probably.
find a jubilee.
Can I have a cherry jubilee?
Ew, cherry is jubilee. That means like a cherry sauce that's boogery.
What if you're snorting meth that's cherry flavored?
Yeah.
Cherry jubilee.
Cherry jubilee. That's disgusting.
There's a guy hanging around the schoolyard selling flavored meth. Where? Where is he?
Come on. Oh my God.
Where is he? Hey, buddy, come over here. Leave those kids alone.
Oh.
How much you got left?
You sick bastard.
I'm kidding, man. Yeah. But I'm tired.
I said, but I'm tired.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to go now.
All right. Gonad the Barbarian.
Yeah.
All right. So happy 50th 50th episode.
Yes. Same to you.
And we'll keep it rolling as long as it stays fun.
No. Even if it stays not fun.
Okay, well, we're the Yale Brothers. You can reach us at yalebrothers@gmail.com if you would like to say anything to us.
Yes.
And if you wouldn't mind leaving some kind of review for us on Apple Podcasts, that would be awesome, man.
Some kind of
We
review.
don't care what you say.
All right. Well, that's really nice of you, Chris.
But it's very nice of you to say whatever you feel, man.
Oh, boy. All right. Well,
long-winded twins.
It's not. We're not really that long-winded.
How could they be that long-winded for a 30-minute episode?
Yeah, that's the goal.
Okay, well, Raj made up all these numbers.
Yeah, I can't believe it. I overthink. But anyway, it's nice to see you.
I think I'm going to go watch you two. I'm going to go watch Star 80.
Okay, you have fun.
No, I'm not going to.
All right, man.
All right, take care now. And one thing left that sums this whole thing up. Rock and roll.